Effective time management techniques and strategies are critical for success in an increasingly technology-oriented culture. Regretfully, rather than being a useful tool, time management is seen by many as a necessary evil. These people thus find it difficult to complete tasks and frequently go behind schedule. Success for procrastinators depends on their ability to manage their time well. People who struggle with time management frequently experience stressed out days, unfinished assignments, and even missed deadlines. Those who struggle with time management face serious consequences for their careers, such as lost chances and even promotions. Perspective plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Perspective Plan Show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe so you won't miss anything. Shop for workbooks, printables, and stickers at perspectiveplans.com. And last but not least, this episode would not be possible without the support of our Perspective Plans patrons and channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this episode. Helping you plan for what's to come. Tip 1. Give yourself artificial deadlines. Do you know how it feels to discover you've put off doing a task until the last minute and then all of a sudden find yourself experiencing a bit of hyperfixation and of course stressing out? So set your deadline sooner. Then they really are to take advantage of it and use it to your advantage. Your brain is tricked into believing you have done as much procrastinating as you possibly could and that you must now begin when you notice that the deadline is quickly approaching. I really think that starting is the first step towards ending procrastination. This is a great step. However, I think that it works better for a task and even test. Tip 2, modify your way of thinking. Give up viewing studying as such a horrible chore. It's actually rather intriguing to read your textbook for enjoyment rather than memorizing the information. Your brain has to be rewired to view reading the textbook as a pastime rather than just a school assignment. Everything is perceived. To intellectually push yourself, consider doing practice problems as a game. Better yet, make it a real game you can play with your friends. Tip 3, put everything in your phone's calendar or even a planner. I really love making my planner extra adorable every single week. It's just one amazing pastime that I can easily get my life on track. And of course, you can watch my Plan With Me videos on my other channel. I'll leave it down below. I also like using my calendar app as well, and it's changed my life. My past instructors used to submit their syllabi the day before an exam. You can easily have it configured to send an automated reminder 30 minutes before class, 1 hour before clinicals, or even 2 days before a test or even assignment is due. Due to constant reminders and the fact that I always have my phone with me, I have never missed an assignment or even a task at work. Tip 4, get up early. If you sleep less, the day might have more hours. There's no escaping early mornings on the days you have an early lecture or having to go to work extra early. However, do you often wake up in the middle of the afternoon on your days off with the impression that the entire day has already been wasted? I have a daily routine that consists of getting ready, studying for half an hour, and then heading out the door for a job or even class. Yes, I now wake up at 5 every morning and I'm super excited about it. It's been a long uphill battle, but it's finally happening, and sometimes it's 6. But I'm gonna give myself grace. I'll be honest with you, when I first started doing this, waking up this early, on Sunday, it felt incredibly horrible and draining because I didn't have anywhere to be, but my body got used to it, so yeah. However, now that my circadian cycle has officially reset, it's so much easier. I find that having an incredibly amazing cup of coffee helps me get up early and of course motivates me to get as many things done as possible. Additionally, it's great preparation for the day when I typically have an extra long work day and of course having to edit videos right after. Tip 5, perform multiple tasks. Playing Candy Crush and listening to music during your commute can be a bit of a waste of time. So try doing a bit of extra work during your commute if you can. You can either download or listen to your actual textbook or even your professor's posts and tune into a nursing podcast as well for those extra long commutes. Usually you can even research anything associated with the material that you have to cover in class or even for an assignment. And if you have shorter commutes, you can listen as you cook, work out, take a shower, or even do your nightly or morning routine. Even if you don't fully understand the principles, it's still beneficial to familiarize yourself with some of the lingo before attending the actual lecture and even getting ready for a test. Tip 6, consider the bad outcomes if you don't complete. How will you be affected if this task is not completed on time? Human conduct is greatly motivated by both want and, of course, fear. Sometimes the desire to reap the benefits of doing a task can serve as your own motivation. At times, you can spur yourself onto action by reminding yourself of the bad things that will happen to you if you don't get it done. Tip 7, be well ready for every assignment that comes your way. You should always arrive to a task completely prepared if you can. Make sure you have everything you need before you sit down to work and start a task, so you won't have to get up or move until it's actually completed. Make sure everything in your workstation is tidy and, of course, uncluttered. Before you begin, gather the knowledge, equipment, and supplies you will need. This involves becoming mentally and physically ready as well. Go over any notes or plans that are pertinent to the current activity. By setting up a workspace where everything you need is in close hand, you can reduce your disruptions and keep things moving smoothly. It is simpler to maintain attention and commitment to finishing the activity when there is a bit of self-control and, of course, efficiency, fostered by your preparation. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com. Paperback edition, now available at Amazon. Helping you plan for what's to come. Tip 8, take on the task that worries you the most. It usually has to do with getting over the fear of not succeeding or being rejected by others. It may be related to be prospecting in sales, or it could be related to punishing or even terminating an employee in management. This may have to do with facing an unpleasant personal circumstance in a relationship even. In all situations, you will be more productive if you address the thing that is upsetting you the most and, of course, frightening you. This will frequently release you from a work-related stalemate and provide you the mental and emotional space you need to finish up your task. Tip 9, salami slice your assignments. Don't try to take on a task in its whole entirety right away, just as you wouldn't try to devour an entire loaf of salami at once. Just like you wouldn't take a single slice of salami or an entire slice of pizza and eat it. There are times when the best approach to finish a huge project and stop delaying is to take a little slice and just finish it a bit by bit. Choosing a manageable portion of the work and forcing yourself to do it may frequently provide you the push you need to overcome inertia and end your procrastination. This is similar to eating that frog and merely finishing the task at hand. Tip 10, go slowly when managing your tasks. According to the 80-20 rule, 80% of a task's worth is often represented by 20% of the work itself. Confucius' proverb, a journey of 1,000 leagues begins with a single step, most likely meant this. You'll frequently find yourself carrying out the activity through to the end once you've taken a very tiny step to get started. Helping you plan for what's to come. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a tip on our list. Tip 1, give yourself artificial deadlines. Tip 2, modify your way of thinking. Tip 3, put everything in your phone's calendar or even a planner. Tip 4, get up early. Tip 5, perform multiple tasks. Tip 6, consider the bad outcomes if you don't complete it. Tip 7, be well ready for every assignment. Tip 8, take on the task that worries you the most. Tip 9, salami slice your assignments. Tip 10, go slowly when managing your tasks. If you want an easy job to seem mighty hard, just keep putting it off. Richard Miller. To sum up, effective time management is essential for leading a successful and fruitful life. By managing your time well, it enables you to make the most of your time every day. Time management techniques and strategies are extremely important for us procrastinators, since they help you overcome your innate tendencies and increase your productivity. There are several methods for managing your time. Choose the ones that are most effective for you and follow through on them. You can conquer your procrastination and do more tasks in less time with a little effort and the time management advice that you found in this episode. Thanks for watching. Bye. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.